Hey, what's up, everyone? Look, I'm really sorry about what happened before. I don't know exactly what went on. I pressed some button and it must have got rid of. I was trying to share my screen, and I pressed the share screen button, and that's what kind of killed it. I don't know exactly why. Probably I do need some stronger coffee. But anyway, apologies, and I'll get back into it. So. Thanks for those of you who've joined us back on this call. I was pissed off because we had like 100 and something viewers last time, and then the call dropped. So anyway, those of you that have rejoined, then thanks for rejoining, and I apologize about what happened before. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna get straight back into it. What I was talking about before is building your buyers list. Now, inside of Paytrix, for those of you that bought Paytrix, you'd have seen that I went through strategy on Bing, okay, paid advertising. Now, this is kind of a fast way to build your list, but it does get quite costly. And although you can put the money back into, I mean, the money that you get from making the money on affiliate offers straight away, you can put it back into your paid traffic. There is actually a better way that most of the people are using to build their buyers list. And I didn't get into this on Paytrix because it would have made it way too long and way too complicated. But for those of you that want to know the best strategy, the optimal strategy for building your buyers list fast and actually getting paid for it, then leave a number 1 in the chat box if you want me to get into that and show you how to do that. Okay, I'm just waiting for some number 1s to come through. If you're excited about learning how to do this, like I said, there's nothing to buy on this course. On this call. You don't have to have your credit cards out. You don't have to have your wallets out. I'm not going to sell anything to you guys. I just want to teach you guys some cool stuff. So, okay, lots of ones coming through now. John DeBellis, Steph Gandhi, John Gina, Robert, David Deal, Terry Stone. Hi, Terry. Good to see you on here. Andrew Spears. Hi, Andrew. How's Bangkok going? John Hayward, Mark M. DeMeyers, Tina, Gareth, Piyush. How's it going, mate? Tom. Okay, cool. I'll get into it. Okay, and I'll kind of pre-warn you. It's not the easiest way. All right, there is going to be some work involved. Paid traffic is kind of the easy route, but it does cost money. This way that I'm about to tell you, it's way more effective, but there is some work involved, okay? And that's probably why I didn't include it in the Paytrix system, because I knew that a lot of people, they just don't want to put the work in. They just want instant results. And you can get instant results with paid traffic, but it's not nearly as effective, okay? All right. So with paid traffic, you're going to be buying subscribers effectively. Now, with the Bing strategy, an average subscriber is going to cost you $1, okay? And those are not qualified buyer subscribers. They're still what we like to call cold leads, all right? They're going to cost you an average of $1 per subscriber, and then you still have to kind of warm them up to become a buyer, and it's a little bit of a process. So it does work, but it's going to get you there a lot slower than the strategy that I'm about to reveal to you. Now, the strategy that I'm about to reveal to you is called launching products. Now, don't run away. Don't get freaked out by this. I know that that this scares a lot of people off, and that's another reason why I didn't include this inside of Paytrix, but it is by far the most effective strategy, and it's not as hard as you think. All right, I'm going to go through, I'm going to try to share my screen again, and hopefully this time it's not going to cock up. Right. Okay, can you guys let me know if you can see my screen right now? Just leave a number 2 in the chat box if you can see my screen and everything's all right and it's not kind of messing up. Let me know. Leave a number 2 if you can see my screen all right. Okay, hopefully this hasn't ended the call like it did last time. All right, cool. Okay, I've got a few number 2s coming through. Right, okay, I'll jump into it. Yeah, lots of 2s coming through. Okay, cool. Hopefully this is not going to be... this is not going to mess it up. So I'm just going to quickly show you some results that I've got this morning that I just woke up like 45 minutes ago, jumped on this call. I woke up to $755 in JVZoo. and I woke up to $1,000 inside of Warrior Plus. So that's it's 1,755. It's pretty cool. Now, I did promote a couple of products last night before I went to bed, and I did that using my old buyers list, which I got from launching a product that was called Mobley that I launched in February. Okay, so it's a few months. It's quite a few months ago. Now, that particular product, I made it from scratch, but there's an easy way to do this. And don't freak out. Like I said, it's not that difficult to launch products, and you don't need to be an expert either, which is another misconception that a lot of people think. Now, as you can see, I'm on Muncheye here, and some of you will probably be familiar with this. You can see that people are launching products every day. And like today, for example, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 products being launched. Tomorrow, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 products being launched, and et cetera, et cetera. It goes on. And if you look at if you've been in this industry for a while, you might know some of these names like Trevor Carr, Chris Hitman, Cam Jennings, Kevin Fahey. You might know some of these guys, but some of these other guys I've never heard of. These are complete newbies, and they're doing this to build their list. So you don't need to be a known name in the industry. Right, so getting through to launching a product the easy way, what you want to do is go through to Google and you just search for high quality. Look at how I've spelt that. High quality PLR. Okay, and you just need to bring up a couple of these sites, because a couple of these sites, they're selling PLR for quite a high price, and that means that it's going to be good stuff. Like this one right here, this is going for $77. So instead of spending money on Bing ads or paid advertising, spend your money on stuff like this. Okay, buy this for $77. Maybe not this particular one, but this one might be all right. Now, what you get inside of here is a 32-page, 6,000-word report. Now, what you could do with this is you could go over to Fiverr, right, and you could get somebody to rewrite this report for you. It's probably going to cost you, I don't know, $100, right? And you could get somebody to redo this cover for you as well. Okay. Now, the other way that you could do this, I mean, you could get this rewritten for you as well. But another way that you could do this is check it out, and they're gonna have modules inside of this. Now, for each module inside of this report, you could make it into a video module. So you just go through module 1, you'd see what it's all about, you'd get familiar with it, and then you'd make it into a video tutorial instead, showing exactly what they're doing inside of module 1. Do that for the rest of the modules, and you have yourself a product. You have your own product. Okay, you don't even need to be familiar with this. I mean, you'll get familiar with this particular product once you bought it and you start going through it. So what I suggest you do here is spend a week of your time, buy one of these PLRs, spend a week of your time going through it and converting it into video modules. Once you've done that, okay, and you have your product cover made, which you can outsource to Fiverr as well, you would need to go to and get a sales page made. Now, you can do this yourself. Okay, I do have some free video training on my blog at jono-armstrong.com. If you look at the top, there's going to be a tab that says free training. Now, I do have one video which talks about making your own sales page. So you can do this for free. But what I suggest you do is you outsource it. Now, there's a guy on Facebook that's called Joshua Hayes. Okay, Joshua Hayes. Now, what he does, he makes all my sales pages for me, and his team does all the graphics as well. Now, that might cost you around $1,500 to make that sales page, okay, and have that all made. But it's going to save you a ton of time, and it's going to be made by professionals. So when you go to launch it, you know that you're going to be getting a ton of sales, okay, because that sales page looks good. Now, I know this is quite a lot of money adding up, okay. You got $1,500 for the sales page, which is by far going to be your biggest expense. You've also got like I don't know, $230 to buy this and have it all rewritten and have the product actually redone. In fact, you don't need to have this rewritten if you don't want. You can just make it into video tutorials, and that's free. That's just going to cost you your time. So $77, you're going to have this graphic redone, but you could probably ask Joshua to do that. So that's $1,500 plus $77. If you have that money that is going to get you started on this ladder. Okay. And if you do that, get in touch with me once you've made this. And once you have your sales page, get in touch with me. I will support you. I will send you sales. Okay. And we could even joint venture and launch the product together. And if you launch that product with me, it means you're going to be getting a ton of support, and you can expect to get at least kind of 2,000 buyer subscribers onto your list. And having that list of 2,000 buyer subscribers is going to get you results like this every day. Okay, so it's well worth it. I mean, today alone, I've made 1,755. That's enough to pay for this whole process of doing this PLR. Okay, and this is kind of a daily results for me. Like yesterday, I got 558 in JVZoo and 378 in Warrior Plus. That's over $800, and that's kind of a low. I mean, usually I make over $1,000 a day, and that's because I have that buyers list that I've built up doing this. So, I mean, once you've gone through this process, you've spent that money, you've got the sales page done, you've done this, you put your effort into making this product, you are effectively financially free. Okay, and that is by far the best way to build up your buyers list and get there. Now, a lot of you may not have that kind of money, in which case you would need to make the sales page yourself, which is why I have that video on my blog inside the free training showing you how to do that. So it's either going to cost you your time or it's going to cost you your money, one or the other, but it's the best way to do it. And as you can see from Muncheye, there's so many people doing this on a daily basis because we know this is by far the best way to build up that buyers list and get that money coming in. So, okay, I'm going to switch back to my camera now. Hello. Okay. Okay. What are your thoughts on that? Can you leave some comments in the chat box? Because I don't know if I've scared you guys away, or just leave some comments in the chat box and let me know your questions about this. Okay, so Terry's saying how to launch your products, right? Well, to launch your products, you need to put it on, you need to list it on Muncheye. You need to find a date where you want to launch this product, and you also need to put it onto either Warrior Plus or JVZoo. Again, I have some free tutorials on my blog teaching you how to set that all up, and it's not difficult. Okay, it's not difficult. Hey, Jono, I like to see all the reviews you make. Thank you so much for it. No problem. Okay, sorry about the guy screaming outside. He's selling chicken porridge. Okay, make the videos, they sell better. Yeah, they do. About, I don't know, 2 years ago, everybody was selling ebooks, but they're not really the way to go anymore. People are doing video tutorials now because it just sells a lot better. Isn't Paytrix supposed to help us do that? Yes, it is. I made Paytrix to help you with this process as well, but I'm talking about the traffic here. I'm talking about building up your buyers list. Okay, so this is effectively a traffic strategy. What I taught you inside of Paytrix is using paid traffic. You can do that as well, but it's going to end up being more expensive. And I didn't include this strategy inside of Paytrix because I knew it was going to freak people out, because anything to do with product creation, people run a mile, but you shouldn't do. It's really not that difficult. But you can use the rest of the stuff that you learned in Paytrix about the bonus pages, about the bonus delivery to make even more money. That's why we put Paytrix together, to show you that. Okay. What's the link to that website for advertising the sales pages? I'm not quite sure what you mean here. If you're talking about outsourcing the sales pages, you just go to Facebook and look for a guy that's called Joshua Hayes. Okay. Add him on Facebook, or if you're ready to make your sales page, get in contact with me and I'll put you in contact with Joshua, but he can do all of the sales page for you. Okay, you will hear from me soon. I hope so. A lot of people get excited about this kind of stuff, but they never take any action on it. They never do anything. They just think, oh, yeah, this is a good idea, but they never actually do anything. And that's what I'm trying to get you guys to do, because it's by far, I mean, this is what all super affiliates are doing this, and all the people that are making money have gone from being a buyer, buying all of these products. They've gone from being that, they've switched their mindset from being that buyer and buying all of these cool products. They've switched their mindset from being that buyer, and they've switched their mindset into being a creator, a product creator. And that's where you're going to see the switch in income. Rather than buying stuff, you're going to see money coming in after you make that switch. Okay. Okay. I can do this myself. Yeah, I hope so. If you can do it yourself, you're going to save yourself a ton of money. So go out there and do it. Sounds really interesting. Yeah, it is. If you take action on it, it's even more interesting, because you get to see the income that comes in from it. Okay, Jamie, good. You're working on your product now. Yeah, I know you're an Endgame member, and I know we're kind of hammering away at this kind of stuff in Endgame as well, and teaching you to do this stuff. But yeah, there's a reason for it, and it's because it works, and it's by far the best way to do it. So I look forward to seeing your product pretty soon, Jamie. Ina, I think this is brilliant. Light Gus 189 run. Yeah, Tom Johnson, too expensive. Okay, well, if you think it's too expensive, you can compare this to having any other business offline or online. Okay, offline businesses, you need to have an office space, or you need to have a shop. You need to be paying rent. Okay, rent every single month is going to cost you at least $1,700 at least, and then you got your electricity, then you got your stock, then you got all of this other shit. Okay, so if you think it's too expensive, go and start an offline business and compare it to that. Okay, could that be put into a PDF, Andrew? Yes, it can do, but people are not really into PDFs anymore. They're more into video training. I have to do the DIY route. Yeah, you can do. I did the DIY route when I started off. I mean, this stuff took me a ton of time to figure out, but I did it on my own. I didn't hire anybody to do the outsourcing. I didn't hire anybody to do the sales page. I did it all on my own, and I did it. So there's no reason why you can't either. It just takes time. That's all. Great idea, Jono. Yes, it is. This is the best idea. Thanks. Yeah, of course, because everybody's doing it. I'm scared and running. Okay, see ya. Terrified, definitely have to go with free. Yeah, like I said, it's just a trade-off between time and money. If you want to get there quickly, you got to pay for it. If you want to do it the free way, you have to put some time into it, and it will take some time, but completely up to you. What does it cost to outsource product creation? I wouldn't outsource product creation, and here's why. You need to be branding yourself, okay? If you don't brand yourself, then nobody's going to buy stuff from you. If it's somebody else doing the videos, and then when it comes to you doing your review videos, when you're reviewing a product that you are promoting somebody else's product where you're making money from that product, and it's your face on there doing the review, and it's been somebody else's face on the product, your subscribers are going to run a mile because they can't relate to you. So it's a really good idea to actually brand yourself in that process, okay? So I wouldn't outsource the actual videos. I mean, outsource the PDF of it, but don't outsource the video side of it. Great idea. Thank you. Okay, awesome. I'll have to do this next month. Yeah, the sooner you can put this into action, the sooner you're going to start making some really good money. Trick is to find high quality PLR to make into products that sell. Yeah, you need to find some good high quality PLR, because that stuff, the good quality PLR is the stuff that you can turn into video modules, and it's going to be up-to-date stuff. It's going to be quality stuff that works. And yeah, don't use crappy PLR for this, okay? I'm in the middle of using this method right now. Yeah, Terry, that's exactly what Trevor is teaching you as well. And he's teaching you that because it works, okay? Where else other than Warrior Plus and Muncheye should you post? Okay, you can choose. I mean, Warrior Plus is a platform to sell your products. It's an affiliate platform that you can sell your products on. They take care of all of the kind of the money side of it, the cart side of it, and Warrior Plus or JVZoo or ClickBank, you can do it on there. But I definitely go with Warrior Plus if you're doing an info product. If you're doing a software, then JVZoo. Okay, Muncheye, you should post it on there, because that's where affiliates are going to be able to see where you are when your product is going live. I would love to do that, but my budget is low. Okay, just go down the free route, make your own sales page. Then I've got free tutorials on how to do that on my blog, so check that out. Oh, John, I need the translation of the video. Thank you. Okay, I don't have any translations. I can do it in Bahasa Indonesia if you want, but apart from that, I don't speak any other languages, so I don't do translations. John, can you add Joshua FB link here? Yeah, I can actually. Let me go to Facebook and let me go and find him. Okay, Joshua Hayes. Okay. Right. I'm gonna where are we? I'm gonna drop this in the chat box now. That is Joshua Hayes' Facebook account. Okay, so go and speak to him if you want this, if you want to get the wheels in motion. But make sure that you do it in make sure you give him enough time. Give him at least a month to make everything for you, because I know that he takes on a lot of work. Okay, So make sure that you give him enough time. Don't just do it in like a week from launch or something like that. Okay, don't stress out. It's like eating an elephant. Do it one bit at a time. Yeah, exactly. And I know it might be overwhelming for some people, but I rushed through this. I know there are courses teaching you exactly how to do this stuff. If you want to go out there and buy a course on product creation and launching, you can do. But I'm just showing you what works and what you should be doing to switch that mindset from a buyer to a creator, and then you're going to see the money come in. What if you're not in the IM niche? You can go on ClickBank. There's a ton of niches in ClickBank that you can use. I don't think it's going to be as effective because, I mean, it all boils down to the launch calendar and affiliates supporting you. So that's why I'm kind of suggesting you go into the IM niche. I know a lot of people say when you start off, you should pick a niche that you're passionate about and blah, 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 bullshit. You should just get straight into the IM niche, and that's where the money is. Okay. Sorry to have to say it like that, but it's just true. Okay. Is there a good niche that would be a good investment? Yeah. Internet marketing, make money online. Yeah. Been quiet for a while, but heads down, bum up and all that. Yeah. Just get your head down, make it happen. Just do it. Please, can you shed some more light on traffic lays? What do you want to know about traffic lays? I can do, but I'm going to need to know. I'm going to need to know more. I'm going to need you to ask me a question about it rather than just shed some more light. It's a traffic product. It's going to get you a ton of traffic from Instagram. Okay, hopefully that's enough light for you. I can do this myself too, and then you know what you're talking about, and it adds credibility. Yeah, even better, but it's going to take you more time to do that. I mean, obviously, you should be testing out these methods, making sure that they do work before you put it into a product. And that's what I did when I made my first product. I actually went over to a forum that was called Black Hat World, and I found a method on Black Hat World and I tested it out, and then I made that into a product after I started getting some results. So that's another way that you could do this. You could search kind of make money online forums, search for a method that you think works well, check to see how many likes that they've got on that particular method, check the feedback that they're getting in the threads, and if it looks like good feedback, then test it out and then make it into your own product. That's probably an even better way to do it. Okay, invest in your business. Yeah, exactly. Tell me about it. Yeah. No, a PDF of steps to do it. I don't have a PDF of steps to do it. I haven't made a product on product launching, but tons of other people have products on product launching where you could get that. Okay, do the free method first. Then once you get the funds rolling in, go get paid. Yeah, that's exactly what it's all about. Jono, is this recorded? Yeah, it will be, and it'll be available through the exact same URL that you are watching this on now. Okay, outsourcing is an aim for the future. Yeah, outsourcing has freed up so much time for me. I outsource pretty much everything nowadays, my bonus pages, a ton of stuff, and it saves me so much time. So yeah, but you need to get to that stage where you've got money coming in every day and you can justify outsourcing. So get to that stage first and then definitely outsource. Okay, regarding traffic lays software, how often, if at all, do you have to change the 20 Instagram accounts? I only change my accounts if they get banned by Instagram or if they get kind of limited and I can't lift it with the phone verification. I'll just go out there and I'll buy a ton more Instagram accounts and start again. Because yeah, I have like 35 on my software right now. But I've had a ton of Instagram accounts go down in the past, but it doesn't really matter. Just buy new ones and just add them. I mean, if the ones go down, you just cut your losses and just buy new ones. It doesn't really matter. Okay, if you have any results with the PLR method, would it be difficult to sell? No, it wouldn't be difficult to sell if you get results with the PLR method. I mean, even if you don't get results, but other people are getting results, just sell it. Okay, make it into video tutorials and sell it. What's the best way to get in touch with you? Via my blog. Okay, go to jono-armstrong.com. There's a chat box on the homepage of there. Send me a message through there. It'll go straight through to my Facebook account and I'll get in touch with you there. I've been really busy this past kind of 2.5 weeks ever since launching Traffic Lays and Paytrix, and I haven't even had the time to go to the bathroom some days. So That's by far the best way to get in touch with me. I do go through my emails, but I've had so many people emailing me, and I'm just kind of wading through everything at the moment. So I will get around to answering your emails, but if you want a fast response, then go to my blog and get in touch with me via that little Facebook chat widget. Okay, thanks for the value, Jono. No probs. I want to help you guys out. I know that people are just want to sell you on learning stuff like this, but I'm not like that. I want to help you guys out for free. What's up, Jono? That's for your help. I'm about to create my mini course and my personal MMO brand. Good to hear people taking action. You are going to be making some good money really soon. Jono, sorry for the question, but if you have suggestions for one of your courses, which one would it be and why for a newbie? I try to make all of my courses newbie friendly. Okay, and all of them are kind of bits of the jigsaw. I have a good course on launch jacking. That will start getting you some money coming in by making review videos and launching them on YouTube. But not everybody wants to make review videos. Not everybody is comfortable putting their face on camera, their voice on camera. So that kind of goes out the window for a lot of people. But it's by far the best way, because I have other courses like Paytrix showing you how to build up your email list with paid traffic. But once you have that email list, you need to be sending them to a review video of a product that you're promoting. And then it goes through that. People go through your review, they see your bonuses, and then they buy that product. So they're all kind of bits of the cogs inside of the machine. Okay. If I was to put a product together that went through everything, it would take hundreds of videos, and it would sell for a lot of money. And actually, I'm actually helping Brendan to beef out his high ticket course, which goes into a lot of detail on doing all of this stuff from kind of A to Z, and it includes everything. But I'm going to jump in there and I'm going to beef it out with my own tutorials for everything, and that's going to become our kind of shared product. So I don't actually have one specific course that is geared that includes every single piece of the jigsaw, but I do have a number of different courses that you can make money from. Okay, Paytrix that just launched. Launchjacker, I have that. That is my own course. Mobley, that shows you how to do everything just on your mobile phone. So have a search for some of those. Okay, Daniel, can you talk about which of the benefits are from getting a coach in this niche, Warrior Plus, etc.? Well, I started off, I tried to figure all of this stuff out on my own, and I started getting the bits of the jigsaw together, but I hadn't got to the launch phase by then. I was just kind of building my buyers list using paid traffic. And then I did get a coach. I got on with Brendan Mace, and he taught me how to do the rest of it, how to launch a product, how to do a proper campaign, and all the rest of it. So yeah, I did get coached after kind of, I don't know, 4 or 5 months of struggling on my own and getting a few results. I got coached. After I did get coached, then my results took off after that. Do the freebie version learn to write a great sales page page, and boom, there's another form of income. Yeah, I mean, you can learn to write a sales page using the little hack that I've got on my blog, and then you could become a sales page writer, I guess. But personally, I hate writing stuff. I prefer making videos, so that's why I prefer to personally outsource all of my sales pages. But okay, Mark, Traffic Lays didn't work properly for me. Can you make a live demo at the end of the live call? I did do a live support call for Traffic Lays last week. Where were you? You should have got on that and asked me these questions there. But as far as you saying that it doesn't work properly, it works properly for a ton of other people. It's probably not working properly because you haven't gone through the training properly, or you've done something wrong. In which case, you need to get in contact with me via Facebook and tell me exactly what's going on, or get in touch with support, make a video like I showed you how to do in the troubleshooting, and get in touch with my support team, and they're going to help you out. Okay, it does work fine. It works fine for thousands of other people. So it's probably not working for you because you're not doing it properly. Okay, what does your team and daily work life like? No, you are seeing success. Okay, my daily routine. Okay, I get up, I go to Munchai, I look for products that I want to. Well, actually, that's a Sunday routine. Every Sunday I go to Munchai, I look for products that that are launching that week. I go through the products, I check them out, I see how good they are. I come up with my bonus ideas. I put everything into my Google Calendar and I send it off to my team. They make my bonus pages for me. They make the bonus graphics for me. They make everything, they get everything ready in there. So on a daily basis, I'll wake up, I'll see what products I'm promoting that particular day. I'll check to make sure that the bonus pages have been made correctly by my team. I'll put everything into YouTube. I'll set up my video. I'll make a review video, and then I'll copy the URL across to my software that puts it into a GIF image, and then I'll make it into an email, and I'll set up my emails, and the whole thing will probably take about an hour, and then I just kind of cruise around doing not a lot really. I go out for a walk sometimes. If I'm not at home, I mean, I'm not at home all the time. I mean, I've been in my home now for the longest time in kind of 6 months. Usually I'm just at home for like a few days or a week, and then I go off traveling somewhere else. I go over to Bali, I go over to Lombok, I go over to Singapore for a few days, and I do everything from there. But yeah, my daily routine has been freed up a lot since I've got my team on it. Okay, next question. Can you show me an example of an example Instagram account, Instagram Traffic Lays account? Yeah, I think I showed you them inside of Traffic Lays. Buy Instagram accounts, so you purchase established accounts instead of building. Yeah, you need to purchase old accounts. Okay, I show you this inside of Traffic Lays as well. You need to buy old accounts for the reason being that if your accounts are brand new, they're likely to get shut down. So you buy these old accounts and you just edit them. Okay, how difficult is creating a software and managing the tech and support, and what budget should someone have before considering having this in their funnel? Okay, what I did with Traffic Lays, originally I was using a software that was called Follow Liker, okay, and I bought that for like $100. Now, I originally wanted to make a course using Follow Liker, but I didn't want to have to make a course saying, okay, this is how to grow your email list, build your email list for free. However, you're going to have to invest in this software, which is going to cost you $100. Okay, that's not very ethical. Okay, because it's going to require people to buy an additional software to make the method work, and I hate products that come out like that. Okay, so what I wanted to do is have a complete training course using a software that they didn't have to go out there and buy in addition to what they've already bought. So I went to Upwork, okay, and I developed this software. I developed Traffic Lays, which was a simplified version of Follow Liker. Okay, Follow Liker, you have all of these different additional settings for kind of liking people's posts, commenting on there, having your own posts go in there, doing direct messages. But I never used to use any of that. I just used to use the following and the unfollowing parts of Follow Liker. So I went to Upwork and I spent like $1,500 on getting this simplified version of Follow Liker created. And that's what they turned into Traffic Lays. So in answer to your question, creating a software like that is going to cost you at least $1,000. And the tech support, okay, I have a team which I'm paying on a weekly basis. I'm paying them $1,200 and something a week to do all of the tech support. Okay, so that's kind of what it's cost me, and that's probably what it's going to cost you as well. But definitely software launches are definitely a good way to go, because it means you don't have to create your own, you don't have to make your tutorials, you don't have to put your face on camera and do all of that kind of stuff. You can just create a really good software and launch that instead. So if that's the route that you want to go down, then just go out there and create a software instead. That's fine, and you can get somebody else to make the tutorials for you. But the expenses are going to be a little bit more, because you still have to get the software developed. You still have to have a sales page made as well. So yeah, you could go down that route. That's fine. Okay, I'm torn. I don't know if I should pitch my sale on partnering with Trevor Carr or Jono when I'm finished with the product. It's up to you. I mean, go with Trevor, because I know he's not as busy as I am. My launch calendar, I mean, I've got product ideas that I'm launching with Brendan, like on a monthly basis to kind of October time, September time. So if you want to get this launched quickly, then go with Trevor, because I know he's not nearly as busy as I am when it comes to launching these product, Terry. So if you're prepared to wait for kind of 6 months and you can launch it with me, that's fine. But if you just want to get it out there quickly, then go with Trevor. Traffic Lays, I can use it for my personal account. No, don't use your personal account on there, because I know that you would have spent a ton of time building up that personal account and getting some good followers and following people and engaging with people and posting stuff on there. Traffic Lays is just purely, see it as a traffic platform. It's there to get traffic to your offers, to your blog, to your squeeze pages, to wherever. But don't see it as something that you're going to be using to grow up your personal Instagram account. That's not what it's for. You're going to be buying accounts that you can just use in there for a couple of months. And if they die, you get rid of them and you get new accounts in there. It's called churn and burn, okay? You churn the accounts through, you use them to get traffic. And then if they burn, then you get rid of them, you get new accounts in there. Don't use your personal accounts for this. It defeats the object, okay? Can you comment on the tactic of using affiliates to sell your products? Yeah, I can do. It's a really, really good, effective traffic source that you can get a ton of traffic to your launches in a very short amount of time, in kind of 2 days, 3 days. Okay, and that's why everybody's doing it. Now, to do this, you need to launch. You need to set up your product on Warrior Plus or JVZoo. You need to choose your date on Munchai, and you need to blast it out to a ton of affiliates to ask them for their support. Now, the best way to do this is to partner up with somebody who's already an established affiliate, and you go into partnership with them because they already know all of these other affiliates and they can get all of these affiliates to support the launch. So, I mean, you can go in there and launch your products on your own, but don't expect to see a ton of people supporting you because they don't know who you are. You've probably not supported their products in the past, and it's just not going to be as effective. So if you have your product ready, that's why I said get in touch with me, and I can put you in touch with either. Well, I can launch this with you myself, or I can support your launch with my list, or I can go in there and I can ask a ton of other affiliates if they want to launch with you. So I'll be willing to help you out. If you just say that you were on this call and that you have a product that's ready to go, ready to launch, I can put you in touch with somebody who can launch this with you to ensure that your launch is going to be a success and you're going to get a ton of affiliates supporting you. Okay. Hi, Jono. Would you really promote our products to your mailing? Yeah, I would do. I mean, obviously it needs to be good. It needs to be a quality product. Okay, I need to make sure that it's a fit for my list. I need to make sure that your sales page is nice. It converts well. Okay, there's a few factors in there. I mean, I don't just promote any kind of crap to my list. I make sure that it's a quality product and I know that it's going to help out my list. So that's where you come in. If you want to launch something, you need to make sure that it's good and it works, and you need to make sure that other people are getting results with it. And you need to make sure that you have a good sales page and that you've made your tutorials in a quality kind of way. All right, you've got your face on there, or you don't have to have your face on there, but you need to have a good microphone. You need to make sure that the audio is good, and you need to make sure that you've explained everything in a good way. But that's not difficult, okay? So yeah, I would really promote your products to my mailing list if they were good. All right. I finally got my website. Good on you. That's a step in the right direction. Writing sucks, lol. Yeah, I know. That's why I don't do it. I outsource it all. What camera do you use for your outside videos? Okay, with Traffic Lays, I just use my phone. Okay, I've got a Galaxy Note 8, and the camera is really good on this. I know the iPhone 10 camera is really good as well. That's all I used. Okay, for Paytrix, I used a Canon D5, I think it was, but I borrowed it. It's not my camera, but that's a really good quality camera. So that's why that video looks really good. The webcam that I'm using, it's a Logitech I can't remember the make of it. It cost me like $80 or $100. It's an HD 180p webcam. All right, he didn't add his own IP to the list. Yeah, probably that's why it doesn't work. But I explained how to do that inside of Traffic Lays, and I explained how to do that on the support call as well. So there's no excuse. Thank you, Jono, for your answers. I catch all the value that you give us. Okay, cool. I hope you do get some value out of this, everybody. And this is kind of stuff that people are going to charge you to explain to them. All right. So I just do this for free because I know that when I started off, I didn't have a lot of money, and I had to pay for a lot of this information. So I want to be the person who's doing this for free for you guys. All right. Can I promote your launch? Can I promote your launch on my website for how to make money online? You can do, yeah. Just apply for your link and learn how to do it. But yeah, you can definitely do it on your website if you want. I've started being coached by Brendan. How long did it take you to get started up to 5K per month? Okay. It took me about 6 weeks. That's because I spent every single minute of the day going through his videos and putting stuff into action. Now, I know a lot of people don't have that much time on their hands. A lot of people are still working and they're doing this kind of part-time. I did it full-time. I woke up at like 7 in the morning and I grinded through it until like 7, 8 o'clock at night. I was determined to make it work, and it did. Okay, so 6 weeks, I'd say, and then I started getting some really good results, and I was making at least 5K per month after that. So just go through everything that Brendan's teaching you. I'm going to be adding to Project Profit Academy with my own tutorials, my own videos this month. Okay. I'm going to start adding a ton of videos in there. So that's going to help you out as well. But yeah, it took me 6 weeks. It takes other people longer. Most people give up. Well, I don't know why. Most people give up because they think it's too hard or they don't have the time to do it, but just don't give up. You're going to start making that money in no time. Okay. Just don't give up. I mean, the only way that you're not going to start making that money is if you do give up. So don't give up. Just keep on battling through it. I'll help you out with it. Send me messages if you get stuck on stuff. Just go to my blog and go to that little Facebook widget at the bottom of the page, and send me a message, and I'll help you out with any questions you have. Okay. How do you assemble an audience team, an outsourced? Who the fuck is that? How do you assemble an outsourced team, and where do you find them? Okay, I got my team through a friend of mine who's an affiliate marketer, and he was using this team to outsource his products and stuff like that. Not outsource his product creation, but he was using them for outsourcing. They're based in the Philippines, but there's good VAs that you can use from the Philippines. There's bad VAs, and I mean, if you go to a website like Online Jobs PH, you have to kind of go through 10 or 15 VAs before you find a good one. But the guy that I got this team from, these are all kind of pre-vetted VAs that have been vetted for this area of work in the kind of make money online niche. So I just got them straight from him. Now they do cost a little bit more than the standard prices that people are charging on onlinejobs.ph, but it's worth it. Okay. And if you are looking to get an outsourcing team like that, get in touch with me and I can put you in touch with them. Okay. All right. How many people do you have in your team, and what is it? Okay. I've already talked about that, I think. I have 4 people in my team, and it costs me $1,300 a week. So they're all professionals, and that's how much they cost. Okay. How do you put together a support team? I just got them put together for me. I made tutorial videos for them, showing them exactly what they need to do. Like showing them how to make my bonus pages for me, showing them how to make the graphics, everything exactly like I do in kind of products that I launch. I make tutorial videos, but this was specifically for them, showing them how to do the things that I need them to do. And I gave them the videos, and if they had any questions, they asked me, and then I just left them to it. Okay. Where are we? Do the bonus pages in Paytrix replace Commission Gorilla? Yeah, they do. The ones, if you bought the upsells, they're going to replace Commission Gorilla. Okay. Follow Like It is $97 plus $6 a month now. Exactly. That's why I didn't want you guys to have to pay out that additional costs. That's why I went out my way to create a software that was a simplified version of Follow Like It, and I gave it away for free on the front end. Hi, Jono. This is hello. If you can help me to download Profit Builder on my WordPress. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm too busy to help you with that. Just get somebody on Fiverr to do it for you. I don't have time to do that. I'm sorry. I heard Instagram banned any auto bots using their API. Yeah, that's why this is not using API. Okay. Traffic Lays is not using their API, but yeah, it's frowned upon by Instagram. They don't really like you using bots. That's why if your Instagram accounts go down, they get banned, just get new ones. That's why it's called churn and burn. Okay, copying Terry Stone's excellent question. In case you've missed it, how do you put together a support team? Okay, I just answered it. Just found a new link from First Try Recorded. Yeah, this is recorded. All you'll need to do is just go to this link as soon as it's been processed by YouTube, and you'll be able to watch the whole live training on there on the same link. Okay, awesome, thanks. I will go with Trevor first by this. Yeah, go with Trevor first. If you've got another product you want to launch later on, then I'll be happy to do it with you. I'm modeling your launch jacking course with the SEO and lead magnet site business model as a free course for my future list. Can I splinter the course model as bonuses for product reviews? Yeah, you can do. Any value, any kind of value that you can add inside of your product reviews that is related to the products that you are promoting, it's going to be a great bonus there. It's going to help. Any link for the Traffic Lays live replay? Yeah, check your inbox. There's going to be something that says Traffic Lays support call. You go through and you click on that link, you're going to be able to find it there, okay? What products does your list like? Okay, all kinds of products. They like software products, they like make money online products. I've segmented my list, okay? So I have certain portions of my list that are more into softwares, and I have certain portions of my list that are more into training. Okay, so that's how I've done it. If I have a good training course that I'm promoting, I'll send them to my training segment. If I have a good software that I'm promoting, I'll send it to my software segment. If I have something that's really, really good, I'll send it to both. Okay. Okay, what are you hosting courses on as cheap alternatives to ClickFunnels and Thinkific? Okay, good question. I don't personally use ClickFunnels. When I launch a product, I mean, the past couple of launches, I've partnered with people who do use ClickFunnels and they host it on ClickFunnels. Okay, but what I did, and you can check my launch jacking products, and all of my free training videos, I use it on the same platform, which is my blog. I just host it on my blog, and I have a plugin page builder on there called Thrive Content Builder. Okay, now that comes with a ton of templates, which allows me to create these kind of member area. They look like members areas, and you can put all the videos into. You can make it look really neat and professional using Thrive Content Builder. Now that cost me $5 to install on my site. I found somebody on Fiverr. I just went to Fiverr and I typed in Thrive Content. I typed in Thrive Content, and I got somebody to install that on my site for $5, and that's all that I use. Okay. Would you promote personal growth type products? No, it's not really my niche. Okay. Jono, what does Brendan charge to coach? I think it's $1,997. That's not a monthly fee. I mean, a lot of these other big affiliates, they're charging kind of $10,000 a month. I know Mike from Maine, Brett Rutecki, they charge something similar to that. And there's a lot of other big affiliates that do coaching that charge kind of upwards of $5,000 a month. Brendan's doing it for just under $2,000 one-off. Okay. I never seen any other vendor provide the support that you do. Thanks for the tremendous support. No problem, Gregory. I like to, whenever I do a product launch, right, and I suggest you do the same thing, and this is probably one thing that is attributed to why I'm so successful, is I like to get in touch with my subscribers. I like to get in touch with people who have just recently bought one of my products, and I like to give them information for free, because there's too many other people in this industry that will sell a product and then they'll sell another product to them, and they're going to have to end up paying for information. Now, I'm not a big fan of that. I mean, I do promote other people's products. I do promote other people's products where they sell their information, but I do that if I think the course or the product that they're selling includes enough information in there that warrants it being sold. Okay. But what I like to do with people who have just joined my crew, who've just joined my email list, is on top of and on top of promoting good quality products, I like to offer a ton of good value as well, which is why I have all of my free training videos on my blog, and which is why I'm doing this as well. I'm doing this support call to get in touch with you guys, help you out with any questions that you might have, and just teach you some kind of tips and tricks as well. So if you do have any more questions, just drop them in the chat box. I'm going to be going through them right now. And yeah, okay. Okay, cool, will do. Thanks, Jono. I won't be giving up PPA as a great cost. Yeah, don't give up on it, mate. It's the only way you're going to lose is by giving up. Hey, Jono, I have products I've seen working for almost 6 months. It's around 300 PLR videos in IM. We'll email you. Yeah, okay, just do that. That's fine. Was it 123 employee? Yeah, I think it was actually. Yeah, if you know those guys, then those are trustworthy guys to get your team from. Yeah, I am using those guys. All right, I was on Profit Builder with Brendan Mace. I finally got my WordPress page done. Yeah, cool. That's the first step. Get your WordPress site done. It's going to be a key factor in your success for sure. Jono, thank you for all this value. You rock. I bought Traffic Lays, but not the done for you. How long do you estimate it would take to do it ourselves based on the training? It took me about 6 hours, okay, altogether. That's for waiting for the accounts to come through, editing the accounts, editing the images, uploading everything. Yeah, making the landing pages. I'd say about 6 hours, and that's when I was kind of figuring out how to do everything as well. I mean, if I was to do it now, since I know how to do everything, it'd probably take me an hour. But yeah, just knuckle down and get it done. It's going to save you. The done for you is actually, it costs $497 now. We put it up because we're just having too many people buying it, and we want to kind of stop people buying it in a way. So it's gone up to $497 now. So just do it yourself. It's not that difficult, really. Okay, I'm in that grind stage of trying to make money, living in a village in Thailand. Cool. With my family, doing 10 hours a day. Your content and end game has been massive to keep me going. Yeah, just knuckle down, mate. Get it done. I mean, the hardest part of this is just when you start off. Okay, it's getting started. That is the hardest part. And I know I struggled when I got started as well, but that's why I'm trying. That's why I'm doing this stuff for you guys, because when I got started, I was left in the dark. I had to figure out everything on my own, and I want to show you guys. I mean, if you go through that free training on my blog, you're gonna see the stuff that I did and the roadblocks that I kind of that I fell into and how I got around it. So check that out on my blog. Really, it's just the hardest thing until you start launching your own products and you start building that buyers list. It's going to be hard, okay? And those that say it's easy are just straight out bullshitting you, okay? It's not easy. It is a grind, and that's why a lot of people give up, and a lot of people don't even make it. They just give up, and after they've spent all this money on products, it seems like a waste to just give up. And yeah, it's hard, but as long as you have that roadmap, it's not difficult. Okay, as long as you know the blueprint that you're following, it's not difficult. Okay, go through my free training, ask me questions, I'll help you out. All right. But if you are working 10 hours a day, you're going to get there pretty quickly. Okay, that is on the good side of that's some good news for you. Okay, I would like to have a pocket-sized you to carry around with me everywhere. Yeah, unfortunately, that's not possible. But just check out my training videos if you haven't already, because I have kind of put a pocket-sized me into those training videos to help you out. What can we expect to spend with Brendan's profit coaching with upsells? Right, there isn't any upsells on this training. It's just pure training. It's $2,000, and you get everything that you need to know. Okay, everything that I went through was in there. When I went through it, I ended up making at least kind of $10,000 a month. So for me, it was completely worth it. But I did put a lot of hours into it. I did get everything done that needed to get done. Okay. Sorry, I did not give to understand that if you can attract the stupulus of the YouTube videos, translate teacher. I don't know what you're talking about there, mate. I understand that you probably don't speak English, but just put it through Google Translate or something, you know? There's ways to do it. You can translate it into other languages. Man, you're genuine, you're the bomb. Yes. I am. No, I'm not. I'm just a regular guy, actually. I don't consider myself to be like a guru or whatever. I just want to help people out because I know what it feels like to be struggling. I was there. Okay. I'm so happy to have found you, Jonah. Thank you. No probs. Ocean Dubele. No problem. Talk more about Ninja Shop, please. No, it's not my product. I'm not going to talk about that. Okay. Go and speak to the product owner. I don't have time. There's plenty of other people asking me other stuff that are to do with my products and to do with the topics I'm talking about. I'm not going to talk about other people's products. Sorry. Is Instagram traffic the best traffic nowadays? And for how long will traffic lays work? Thanks. Well, I started off using Bing traffic to build my list, and I stumbled upon Follow Liker. So I started building up my list using Instagram traffic as well. Okay, it still works now, and I can only see it getting bigger and bigger as more people join Instagram. Right, I was getting around 2,000 people onto my email list per month using Follow Liker or using the traffic lays method. Okay. And I was making some money straight away from that. Now, the way that I did it is I had it set up to capture people's email addresses and then redirect them to my own offer, which I had by then. Although I hadn't kind of launched it on Munchai, I'd done a kind of soft launch, but nobody bought it because I was a nobody back then. But I was sending people to that offer and I was making some good money. I was making around, I don't know, $30 a day from doing that. I mean, if you don't have your own product yet, you can redirect it to somebody else's product and make money as an affiliate from that. But once I started emailing that list, then I brought it up to that kind of $100 a day mark. So yeah, it's good traffic, it works, and it's only going to get bigger. Jono, what's your blog URL? It's jono-armstrong.com. Okay. So when are you coming to Allentown, Pennsylvania for dinner? Okay, I think probably towards the end of this year, I want to go to the US with my wife, and we want to go to a ton of different places, cool places in the US, do like a kind of road trip. That's why I contacted you. But yeah, kind of October, November time, I guess. Okay, would it be possible for you to get to about 5K per month in 5 to 6 weeks? Only by promoting products, affiliate, following your Paytrix plan. Yeah. But the thing is with that, okay, and this is what this call is all about. You need to get traffic, okay? You need to get traffic to be able to promote these offers. Now, when I was doing this with the Paytrix system, okay, and with the traffic lays system, I was using Bing ads, okay? I was using Bing ads to build up my list. I was also using the traffic lays kind of method, getting free traffic from Instagram and building my list up that way. Now, Bing does offer you a $100 advertising coupon straight away, but that runs out pretty fast. That runs out in about 3 or 4 days. Now, you need to make sure that your funnel that you're sending these people to is going to be churning out some kind of ROI. So what I did is I made a landing page that was based on an affiliate offer, which I teach you to do in Paytrix. I sent traffic to that landing page. I captured people's email. It redirected them to an affiliate offer, okay? And you can use this with Instagram traffic as well. And from that affiliate offer or my own product, I was making some money back from that. Now I put that money back into Bing traffic and kind of it went into a cycle, all right? Now that took me longer than 6 weeks to, it took me around 6 weeks to start getting to that kind of $100 day, that $100 day mark, okay? But I mean, and you totally can do that, but I'm just saying on this call, right, I'm teaching you a faster way to do that basically. Is knuckle down, make a product, launch it, and then you get there a lot quicker, okay? Because the leads that you get onto your email address using Bing traffic and Instagram, they're not buyer leads, okay? There's a difference. You need to warm up those leads that you're getting from Bing traffic and Instagram traffic in order to turn them, like kind of convert those people into a buyer. If you launch a product, those people are automatically buyers. You know that because they've just bought your product, okay? They're a buyer lead. They're worth so much more money than just an average lead. I mean, the kind of rule of thumb is the average subscriber on your email list is going to be worth $1 per month per subscriber to you. So if you have 2,000 people on your email list, you can expect to be making around $2,000 a month. Those are with average leads. Then those are with cold leads. Okay. If you have buyer leads on your email, on your autoresponder on your email list, if these are buyer leads, they're worth upwards of kind of $10 per subscriber per month. So you only need 1,000 subscribers on there. You only need 1,000 buyer subscribers on there to be making $10,000 a month. Okay, it totally makes sense to do it this way. All right. So it's definitely the best way to do it. Do you feel like Launchjacking is a sustainable business model, or should it be used as a springboard into MMO affiliate and produce? Yeah, Launchjacking, it's not. You can make some money doing it, but I mean, when I started out, and I know Jonas is probably making a consistent kind of $50 a day doing it, but you use this in conjunction with your email list. Okay, you make this review video. Okay, you put it on YouTube. You might get some additional sales from that, but you use this as like you said, a springboard. So once you have your buyers list, once you have your email list built up, instead of sending them directly to an affiliate sales page, okay, you send them to that review video first, like I do in my business. I send them to that review video. From that review video, if it sounds interesting to them, then they'll buy it. Okay. If you send them directly to a sales page, they might buy it, they might not, but your subscribers need they need to know what's going on inside of that product. All right. So as a business model in itself, Launchjacking, yes, you can make kind of $50, $60 a day doing that. But if you really want to make some good money, you need to beef this up with an email list, and you need to send that email list to that review video that you've made. Okay. So you can make an additional, well, I see Launchjacking as a bonus to my income. Okay. It does do all right on YouTube. I probably make an additional kind of $60, $70 from it, but the real money is in the list, as you probably heard 1,000 times. You send that list to that review video and you make money. Okay. Right. How do you compare Instagram traffic to Pinterest traffic for internet marketing? Okay. I haven't really gone that deep into Pinterest marketing. I know that other people are making a ton of money using Pinterest. Okay. And it's a good way of getting some free traffic. I know Stefan Ciancio, he's really big into Pinterest traffic, and he's getting hundreds of thousands of visitors to his Pinterest traffic websites every single month. Okay. And he's making some really good money. I'd say it's around the same. Okay. Instagram traffic, Pinterest traffic, I'd say it's around the same. Brendan's Profit Builder opt-in page he uses in the Profit Academy training is not there anymore since the upgrade to Profit Builder 2.0. Do you have a good converting page? I'd say the simplest email capture pages are the best. All right. I know that you can just go out there and model what Brendan did into InstaBuilder 2.0, Profit Builder 2.0. It's all the same kind of stuff. Even Thrive, they're all just plugins, okay, WordPress plugins, and you can build landing pages using them. So do you have a good converting page you can suggest? I think just model what Brendan did in his landing page and just recreate the exact same landing page using Profit Builder 2.0 or something. I've tried contact Brendan, but I haven't heard back from his support. They will get in touch with you, don't worry. You can also get in touch with Brendan on Facebook. I know he's pretty busy at the moment, but he will get back to you, so don't worry about that. Okay, you will welcome to San Antonio. Thanks. I will actually go to San Antonio as well. Jonah, I have purchased several high-quality evergreen digital products with 100% reseller rights. In your opinion, would be the best way to promote them? I only have 200 people on my list. What I suggest you do with that is you see them as PLR. If you have the rights to give these products away or resell them, just redo them in your own words. Make them. If they're a training course, then put them into your own words and just resell them. Okay, and use that to build your list. Okay. Continued got cut off character limitations. Would you partner up if the product met your criteria? Yeah, I already said I'd do that. Just send me the product once you've got it ready. I'll either partner up with you can partner up with me and Brendan, like I said, or we can partner you up with another affiliate who wants to launch, okay? Depending on how good it is, or I'll even support you. If it's a really good quality product, I'll support you. Just came on, Jono, are you going to have a replay? Yeah, you can, as soon as this call is finished, okay, it'll probably take about 10 minutes for YouTube to process it. And then you just go to the exact same URL. You'll be able to jump on that and you'll be able to watch this whole training from the beginning. Okay, came in late. Do you have full training on Traffic Lays Instagram strategy for list building? Yeah, just buy the Traffic Lays course. That is all the training that you need, okay, if you don't have it already. What would you do different if you could start again when building your brand? Okay. What would I do differently? I'd get into coaching a lot sooner, definitely, because that really kind of that got me on the toll road to get in there quickly. Okay. That's what I would do differently. Building my brand, I'd probably do stuff exactly the same. I would make YouTube video. I mean, every time I went out there to promote a video, to promote a product, I would make a video review about it, and I would send that. But I did that from the start. I would send that video to my list so that they're familiar with seeing my face. Okay. Oh shit. Launching review videos are like a VSL for your list. Exactly. See it that way. Where's the link to your launch hacking course? I don't have it, but if you joined my email list, right, I would have sent you. I mean, if you white label my email address, then I would have sent you through that course for free. Okay, so that's the course I'm talking about. You would have got that for free if you white labeled my email address. Okay. Okay, so that looks like we've come to the end of the questions. If you've got any additional questions, I'll give you 10 seconds. No, I won't be that cruel. I'll give you a minute to write your questions in there now. Okay, if you've got any additional questions that you want to talk to me about, then write them in there now. Okay, what's the best method to promote our own products as a newcomer? Get it up on YouTube and partner with somebody, partner with an affiliate who's doing better than you are right now and launch it with them. That's by far the best way to do it. That's why these places are called stuff like JV Zoo, Joint Venture Zoo, because you joint venture with other affiliates who are able to help you out more. Okay, with a decent budget, what would your first launch software, or what would you launch first, software or info? I would probably go for an info course because that's a better way of kind of branding yourself. The software market is a bit more difficult to get into, especially if you're not sending sales to other product owners prior to you launching, because nobody will support you. Okay, get into the info space, Warrior Plus, and do it that way to start off with. Okay, just had my profit builder added by his support team. We'll look at, okay, cool. Spoke over Skype, you know, done. Just the button no longer works, so Skype or email Brendan. Yeah. What is the name of membership site plugin on Thrive? It's just called Thrive Content Builder, I think, or it might be called Thrive Architect now, but it does the same thing. How to whitelist email address. Okay, just join my email address and you'll get a message on my autoresponder showing you how to do that. Thanks, Jono. No probs. Blog address, please. jono-armstrong.com. jono-armstrong.com. There you go. You go to my free training. There's actually an opt-in form on my free training there. You can join my email list there, and then you'll get a follow-up email asking you to whitelist, and just go through that, and you get my launch hacking product for free. Okay. Cheers, buddy. Good stuff as always. See you the next time. Thanks. Thank you, sir. I'm not very handsome considering wearing a mask during reviews. Don't worry about it. You know, it doesn't matter. I mean, if you look good or not, it doesn't really matter at all. Just get your face out there. I mean, there's people. One thing that holds people back from doing this is they think they have some kind of deformity or something. They have they stutter, or they have a lisp, or they're not confident, or they keep saying or whatever. Don't worry about it. It shows that you're human. You know, people want to see humans on there. They don't want to see this kind of polished act. So it might even help you even more. You know, don't bother wearing a mask though. That's just going to be weird. It's hard to be concentrate with only one opinion to make money online. What's the best trick to stay concentrate and not jumping on every offer out there? Right. The trick is to just start making something of your own. Start making your own product and just stay focused on doing that, because it's a sustainable business model. You get a lot of these products that launch on a daily basis that distract you. Okay. But they're only kind of make money quick in 10 minutes. They're only like a little method. They're not sustainable business models. What I'm talking to you about today is a sustainable business model that you can scale and you can make thousands of dollars with. A lot of these products that launch on a daily basis are kind of how to make $150 a day using this loophole, how to make $20 using this hack. Okay, it's not what it's about. It's not sustainable. The way that you can get success in this industry is doing exactly what I'm telling you on this call. Create your own product, launch it, build up your buyers list, build up your autoresponder with buyers, and then you just scale it from there. Okay, that's the way to be successful, and just concentrate and get it done. Is this a regular gathering? Okay, it's not really a regular gathering. I do this, I'd say probably like once every 10 days or 2 weeks. But it's not really like every couple of days or anything. But I do have a group coaching course, which is called Endgame. And I know probably a few of you that are in that. And me, Trevor, and Jonas, we jump on a live call like this every single week, and we talk about different stuff. So if you're interested in joining that, then you can access that, I think, through the Facebook group. Okay, I have a Facebook group called Mobley, and you can go and join that Facebook group, and then you can ask how to join Endgame, because we do these live group calls every single week. All right. Right. Thanks for the call. No worries, Piyush. Would you promote training on Instagram viral strategies to grow pages by 20 to 35K a month? Yeah, that would be a good product to put together for sure. People want to learn that stuff. Basically, if it's something that's going to help people out, it's going to provide value to people, it's going to teach them something new, and it works, go for it. Okay, that sounds like a good strategy. Okay, John, next time, be safe. Talk soon. The old lady out for a walk. All right, see you guys. It's Thrive Themes. Yeah, it's the same thing. Your team just got my Traffic Lays set up last night. Looking forward to getting some leads. Also working with Brendan. Appreciate your help. No problem, Darren. We'll get back to you as soon as we have some information. The turnaround right now for that is it's around 48 hours now, because most of the orders we've already gone through and we've already completed them. All right, Jason, I have a speech problem, but the info I got from being at the Locustware event was nothing but positive from the speakers. They said I had a good story. Yeah, exactly. Don't worry about it. It just shows that you're human, and it's going to make you stand out from other people, and it's going to give you that likability factor. So don't see it as something that's going to hold you back. See it as something that's going to make you likable and make you even more human than most other people. So don't let it hold you back. I can't do it. If I can do it, anyone can. Yeah, exactly. Thanks a lot, Jono, for all the great tips you gave us. No probs. My GetResponsive account was suspended as I'm working in the health niche supplements. What's the alternative? That sounds weird. I don't know why you'd get suspended for that. You could try MailChimp. I know that they're not too bothered about the health niche, or Aweber. I would like to create case studies showing my own cash as content for my channels, and list how much effort should I put into free content and course creation when kicking off. Just do something like this. I mean, when you get new subscribers on, bring them onto a call like this, get familiar with people, get people familiar with you as well, to help them out, answer some questions. But definitely, yeah, start creating some free content. It's definitely going to help you out in the long run. I mean, I have 16 free videos on my blog that I'm using that I really should start adding to those 16 videos. But yeah, just something like that. Just showing people some simple tips and tricks. Can you give me the link to Traffic Lays? I don't have it on me right now, but just do a search of Traffic Lays review on YouTube. You can find the link through somebody's review there. How would you promote t-shirts? I have no idea, and that's not what this call is about. So go and look for some YouTube videos on that. Is there a product graveyard of good products that haven't sold well? I don't really know. Probably if you go to Warrior Plus Marketplace, you could probably find some products on there that haven't sold very well, and you could probably redo some of them. That's a good idea. That's a little golden tip right there. But don't do anything that's launched in the last year, because people will be used to it, okay? Please help my Google Chrome not allow to work Traffic Lays software. I mean, when I click execute task. Right, I've had this problem so many times. People have asked me, you just need to whitelist your IP address in the allowed IPs in instantproxies.com in the admins area, okay? go and watch the free training support call that I did. It's all explained inside of there. So don't ask me any more about this. Okay. It's starting to piss me off. If people can't follow simple instructions inside the members area and further support calls that I've gone out of my way to help you guys do this and get over this problem. And now you're asking me the same question again. Okay. Go and read through the content that I've already done for you. Okay. It's easy. All you need to do is just follow instructions. Okay. It shouldn't be this difficult. Thank you, Jono, for sharing this information. Much appreciated. No problem. Thank you, Jono, for this. I'm going to sign off and then watch the entire replay. Yeah, no worries. I'm going to sign off as well. It's been over an hour, including that little hiccup that happened earlier on. But I'm glad you guys enjoyed this. I'm here to help. Just hit me up on Facebook. Hit me up on my blog homepage in the little Facebook widget, and just get in touch with me that way. Okay. If you have any questions, I'll try and answer. Okay. How do you make motion videos in emails? What do you use? Okay. I use a software actually that is called Easy Web Video. Okay. There's two softwares that I use. There's one that's called Let Mailbox. There's one that's called Easy Web Video. Okay. I don't have the links on me right now, but you can go and search for, them. Okay. Easy Web Video and Let Mailbox. Those are the two that I use. I find that they really, really help as well. So if you want to get onto that, then definitely do it. It's really helping me out with my click rates. Okay. Thanks for always being transparent and also it's definitely appreciated. No worries. I know it's pretty late for a lot of you guys now. It must be like nearly 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm going to let you guys get off. Yeah, try MyMailIt. There's no limitations on that as long as it's legal. Yeah, for sure. Newbie, but working to get Traffic Lays details to your team. Thanks for the tips today. No problem. Wicked Jono, I purchased Traffic Lays and OTO1, but OTO1 did not get delivered. Had an error. Warrior Plus problem. Speak to Warrior Plus. Okay, probably your purchase didn't go through or something. Enjoying seeing your success. Yeah, thank you, Daniel. Thanks, Jono. Going to hustle and you'll hear from me. Yeah, please do get in touch with me. For those of you that are taking action, I really like to hear from you guys. I like to hear your progress, your success, and I'm more than willing to help you guys out if you're taking action for sure. Okay, thanks, Jono. For sure, you go way and beyond. Thanks. Yeah, I like to help people out. Jono, thanks. Maybe we can meet when you come to Chicago. Yeah, I probably won't come to Chicago in kind of November time because I know I've been to Chicago before in November time and it was absolutely freezing. The wind is so windy there. So I'll probably aim to go there in the summertime, but I'll definitely come and hit you up. Okay, how do you go about coming up with all those custom bonuses? I just make them myself, okay? I go through products with a fine-tooth comb, and I see if there's anything that hasn't been covered inside that product, and I make a bonus around it. It's all covered inside of Paytrix, okay? If you bought Paytrix, you'll know exactly how I make my custom bonuses. 3:45 a.m. here. Wow, you must be in Europe then. That's yeah, that's pretty early or late. 4:45 a.m. That's even later. Wow, you guys have stayed up to be on this call. I appreciate that. Okay, thanks, Jono. You show that you're not in it for the money. No, I'm not. I do make a lot of money, but I do help a lot of people out as well. So I guess it's kind of balances itself out. Okay, I'll be back in LA in November. Sent you spots. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll check out that email from you, Oshun, and I'll come and see you in LA, which I know will be a lot warmer in November. Okay. The video hanged is at the end. It's not the end. Well, it is coming to the end now, and actually, I will make this the end right now, because I need to get off and do some stuff. So I appreciate all of you for joining me on this call today, especially those of you that are over in Europe and it's like almost morning time for you guys. I'll try to do another one of these calls in a couple of days' time or a couple of weeks' time. I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be random, but I'll be emailing you about it anyway, so you'll have a heads up, and hopefully we won't have any technical issues next time either. So I appreciate your time. Thanks for joining the call, and all the best to everyone. Again, if you do have any questions or anything, you can just go to my blog here at jono-armstrong.com. Okay, this is the front page loading up now. See, while it's loading up, I'll just refresh my account, see if I've any more in the past hour. That's still the same. Okay, looks like they're still the same. No worries. An extra kind of $20. Okay, my blog's taking ages to load up. Anyway, you just go to jono-armstrong.com. You go to the homepage there, and there'll be a little chat box in the bottom right. So just click on there if you want to get in touch with me, and especially with your success stories or stuff that you're having problems with. All right, cool guys. I'm going to jump off now. So yeah, you can catch the replay on this same URL if you missed out the bulk of the training at the beginning. All right, cool. Take care, guys. Speak to you later. Peace out.